Welcome, my friends, my sneaky snakes, and the rest of the internet. This is going to be an egg video that I'm going to summon probably around 50 eggs, hopefully. I've put some gold up and, savings, and for the rest of the month, there is going to be a lot of gold coming in. There's another million gold bingo ticket available, but for me right now, I can't afford to summon all of the 100 and more eggs that I have in storage before the end of the festival, which is coming up at the end of the night. But what I can do is, make a video out of what I have, and then make another one later. So for this one, what I'm thinking is to get just enough rebirth materials for the last bit of finishing off Dark Sparket, and then as well, I'm going to pop open the Gleam egg. That's because there's one, waiting for me in the store, and I'm going to see, determining based on which random Gleam I get, what's my next step to get another Evo 2 of a Nat 5 that I haven't already gotten, just so I can get more gems and do everything I can for the end of this festival. I still haven't gotten any Bast. I did get, not during this festival, but during the last one, I got a Merlin. And that's a Water Merlin. And I believe that he's in storage currently. As you can see from my recent catches, Dark Sparket, I need 3 more rebirths to finish that. If I get a second Fire Gleam, it's going to go here. If I get Water Gleam, it's going to go here. So the Onmyoji, they have, the option there. For wood, I am trying to get those Senzangs going, but just 2 Gleams isn't going to do the job. But we do have our... we got a Water Nightmare during this festival. We cracked open the egg, and that was the last Senzang. So we got the 2 wood Senzangs in there. Yeah. The Water Merlin, there he is. So not really a whole lot I can do. Well, I suppose if I have a wood Canna, which I don't, I just have wood Lucy. Well, anyway, at this rate, you get to see what I'm working with. So yeah, hopefully, after I open the Gleam egg, we're going to see something good. The reason that currently I'm going to go back in here is to show you guys that when you hatch eggs, 10 at a time or whatever, you cannot put them in any temporary storage place. So I've freed up around 16 spaces there, and that's going to help us to be able to just summon as many eggs as we can by the time that I cut the video off, if I'm happy with what we're doing. So what we've got, these middle eggs, over 100, over 100 of the high secret eggs, 11 of each of these. I did go ahead and crack into these just as I was rebirthing some more materials. Didn't find anything too interesting. This stuff I really want to save for like a grand finale type thing. I want to lead up to those and especially save up money. No, I can't do fusions in this video today. Obviously, that would eat through a lot of the gold. What I'm trying to do here, So yeah, half of my gold would be that fusion. I'm not going to do that right now. So what I'm going to do just right away, how about we pop these eggs first? Just be a little bit conservative with our money here. See what we get. I am going to fast track with the animations, skip them, and that's because we're going to be here long enough anyway. If you guys like what you see, I don't really feel the need to pad out the video to be longer than it needs to. So we're just going to keep rolling through here. Alright, Kokomaru, great. That's, fusion material. Arcs, that can be a fusion material. Probably not going to hold on to it, because they're catchable. Radis, alright, also rebirths. The Gargor can be used in fusion. Don't need to worry about it right now. Mushy, hate it. Hate it, don't need it, never want to see it again. Alright, another mushy. Same story. And then, wow, another mushy. For some of these, I mean, I did use a different recorder, and I did have the face cam. I found it not super invasive. Obviously, I'm putting myself out there on YouTube for you to see, kind of who I am and what it is that I do. But it was distracting overall during making this with my phone, and the way that I would do it, it would be different and better, hopefully. So, all right, we're just gonna release a bunch. And another thing too is when I release a bunch of these monsters, sometimes I get eggs back, so it looks like we're going to be looking at having, close to 100 eggs for a while here. What I will do with the sand wraiths currently, as I'm rebirthing, more and more of those, I think I'm done with the event, really. I've got a dark Sandwraith in storage. Right now it's at that point where I need to consolidate all the 5-star monsters from storage. I need to get them out of there. I need to get them gleamed and ready to go. Putting better gems on everything. This dark Sparkit doesn't have a square gem either, but it's a tank, it's an SP battery. This is going to be acceptable, but I don't have a set of life gems like free. I was thinking of using the Defender set or just Mutt, throwing some. This one looks interesting enough, and you guys can let me know whether the flat HP ever pans out, because I know that the percentages of having 70% more health is amazing compared to that. What's next? Let's just pop into fire eggs, because why not? Okay, my security thing, and that's not good. Doesn't want to work with my phone here. Oh, that's the other thing about using the camera on my phone, is that I would have to always have my phone in the same orientation so that my fingers aren't in the way, and that's not a problem for a lot of people, but I prefer to hold my phone the other way around so that I'm closer to the microphone, and that's just me, I could either be out of the shot, or, and have you guys hear me, or be in the shot and you guys can't hear me as well, and this is what I prefer for now. Okay, a variant C-Star. Now, I do believe that for the darks and the light one that we have, they already have the +6. Okay, some more variants. We could be looking at getting variant Sandwraiths here. Alright, so a 4-star finally shows up. It's a vampire. I was talking about in one of my other videos about building a water vamp. I still only have one water vamp in storage because I did rebirth them. That one is the variant one. And I have a variant light Sparkit, or Sparkon, whatever it turns into. So for that, I think I'm good. Unless I really needed a dark HP lead. And I do have that in Dark Leo, so I think I'm good for now. Okay, well, I'm going to go in here. So we're down to 400,000, and that's for, 10 times summons, but we're still chipping into this with rebirthing. That takes some of the money out. So we're potentially looking at, say, 3, unless, I'm very conservative with the rebirths here, but obviously storage space is an issue. So more Sandwraiths. And these guys, getting pretty tired of this at this stage in the game, where every rebirth, every special summon or whatever, this thing telling you what the monster is pops up, and I've already seen it hundreds of probably 1,000 times, you know. But anyway, this water sand wraith, I think it's seen as one of the good ones. I don't really think that anyone like holds the dark sand wraith to be good, but maybe I'm wrong. I haven't heard anyone scrambling to get some. Okay, so what if we just do this? Yeah, I am getting rid of a, well, crud. Maybe. Probably getting rid of that. Because it has Woodstalker or something weird. But I built it, I evolved it, and maybe, you know, we'll take a look at it, but probably not going to be here for very long. And when I was doing rebirths for Lucy to get Snow White, I just, you know, I chased that dark Snow White so hard that I rebirthed a Fire Lilith that was, you know, Evolution 3, but it didn't have the square. So, and that was, you know, one that I'd built when I didn't really understand as much as I do at this point. Oh, so these, okay, so maybe I won't touch these again, because they're twice as much as what we get here. So yeah, I won't spend another 200,000. That'll have to wait. That'll have to wait for another video. Because, like I said, I'm just trying to process as many of these so that I can get 3 more sparkets. Alright. And yeah, we'll hopefully get lucky with that. And then after completing the Dark Sparkon and like an evolution to Myoji, here we go. Another Wild Fang, just throw that one in to the rebirth. Hopefully all that will be enough gems that I will do one more 10+1. So I believe I'll have done 11 or 12 of these during this festival. That'll be the end of it for me. You know, I will have gone down all the way, like dug deep for all the resources I could get together and be just completely tapped out for what I can do for the festival. But it was worth it. I think, you know, I walked away already with the 2 Nat 5s that I have. Okay, so just continue to rebirth. And then, Bobies, I'm done with those. I'm thinking that, you know, if I'm pushed to get more space, those Kokomaros are going to go because they can be farmed. The Medusas are going to stay because they cannot be farmed. They're only from eggs. But yeah, you know, before you see me in, like, you know, a couple of weeks or whatever it's going to be, for not the next egg video, but the next festival video or something, you know, we're certainly going to have done some fusion to get some more Fire Tigers. And so we looking good right now with some Mowgli. And like I said, we can throw in the Kokomaros. So hopefully this is going to just keep us going for the rebirth quest that I believe I just collected on, but, you know, for the next time around. And looking here, we've got 2 more, so about 20 more eggs. And then, let's see, the Sparkon, or Sparket fusions cost either 50,000 or 30,000. Well, here's the thing, too. How much does Gleam Egg cost? I'll take a look at that. Alright. Because if we don't have... I was looking to get like 9 4-star monsters. That would be the 3 last rebirths the Dark Sparkons built, and maybe I'll do that off camera because there's going to be some grinding ahead of me now. Because it looks like we got, what, 3 4-stars? So that's 1 more. For Soul Stones right now, I'm kind of tapped out. I believe there's just Cura. There are 3 of them, but, that's a lot of money and resources. And right now, what I'm trying to do is reach 600 again. Might not see that happening. Let's take a look after this. Alright, Hunter. Yeah, no 4-stars, no more. Okay. So how much do you cost? 50,000. Alright, I think we can do that. And maybe that's where the video will have to end. Unless I just really quick pop back in. But I don't want to, like... I'm at the point right now where I'm not really looking to edit this stuff on the fly, and not really, I don't know. It's laziness, it is. And it's also, like, dissatisfaction with the editing program that I have on the phone. But yeah, I wouldn't edit back in, like, a 10-second clip of me summoning, and I wouldn't upload just that 10-second clip by itself. So, that might happen off camera, and just be updated in the, like, the 2-parter or 3-parter, whatever it's going to be, of just eggs. So we can do this, and we can do the Gleam. Okay, maybe we can't do that just yet. So, shoot, I really would like to hold on to some of these. How about you? Yeah, that, and heck, a Sandwraith for a Sandwraith. But you never know, it could turn out to be the light or dark. I've already got 2 of the light ones, so this rebirth, I mean, I know there's a lot of it that I still kind of have to do. I mean, I have to, make space for myself, and but as far as I'm concerned, for the most part, it's over. I don't really build every 3-star monster that's a rebirth or whatever it's going to be, because then I'm left with, thinking I've used all these resources, I might as well use it, and then I never do, and it sits in the inbox. So, let's see, yes, we got just enough. Yeah, so we won't really, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I just pop this one open, because clearly I've got some more storage stuff to work with, work on clearing this out, but Fire Gleam, alright, so that means that I'm going to have a brand new Fire Omyoji, okay. The Evolution 2 version of that. And then I do need to just get, 6 wood gleams for the wood Sanzangs to finish her off, but that's going to come later, that's down the pipeline. So for me, we'll see, I don't think we can evolve her right this second, but I guess that's my call, to just go back to farming. Because, yeah, we can just afford to do this with it. Well, alright then, to all of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.